Okay, well, what was that then? I was going to do a video today on looking at another player and how I think he's very good for Arsenal, but after that result, it just really pissed me off, so I've decided not to bother. I think that is categorically the worst performance since the start of last season that I've seen Arsenal play. Overall, nothing was working for us, and yes, West Ham got a bit lucky. They had about 2 chances and they scored them both, but it's just still not very good play. I think overall, Martin Odegaard played quite well, but everything went through him, so you expect him to have the ball a lot, and I do think some of his decision making was quite poor at times, and I think a lot of the time we're just hoping for Xhaka to do a miracle ball and it to go in. And overall, I just think West Ham did play a lot better than us and countered what we were trying to do, but we don't show enough intensity and pressure to even try and get back into the game a lot of the time. And it's obviously clear that Havertz is a massive miss. He's massively tall, he wins all them duels, and he's very physical in the midfield. We didn't have that physical edge to us. Trossard's just too weak, gets pushed off the ball. Next is Zinchenko and Martinelli, who also just made poor decision after poor decision. Zinchenko needs to not start in this team. We need a new left back in January if the others aren't going to be here, because he simply is not good enough in most of these games. I'm also very worried about Martinelli. It's seen that he's not really getting the ball as much in near the box where he wants it, and yet again that didn't really happen. But even when he did get on a run, he always constantly kept making poor decisions and giving the ball away, for his passing was sloppy as well. And while you can also look at Jesus, he missed 2 key headers in the second half. I think he's a brilliant player and he really showed a lot of aggression to get the ball back a lot, but his finishing is not good. It's not good enough for our level, and he can't win headers. This guy constantly misses free headers all the time. I think Arteta made his subs too late. I thought Martinelli should have probably gone off at half time, and I think so should Zinchenko. I thought for 15 minutes in the second half we created nothing and then conceded, and then he decided to do changes. I think it was too late. I think you've got to do it straight away. And Nelson, Eddie and Smith Rowe didn't really offer much as well. People are saying that Smith Rowe should have started, maybe, but I don't know if that would have made much difference. He's a very similar profile to Trossard anyway. I feel like we needed that physical prospect, but unfortunately Jorginho injured in the warm-up and that really screwed us. This game has made me really re-evaluate my prospects of Arsenal. I really thought we could really do well in every game and do well. We did well at Anfield, we got a good point, but overall we just don't have that cutting edge going forward. We're waiting on hopeful things all the time. And the poor defence, I know just, sometimes they make mistakes, but they usually defend the game pretty consistently all game, but then there's a couple of chances they get and we concede from them. We're not good at defending corners either. This is a very impulsive video. I just wanted to get my reactions out there and what I think about the team. I don't know where Arsenal are going to go from the end of this. We've got Fulham next, which could be a hard game, not in great form to be fair. And yet again, they're going to bring that physical edge against us, so we're going to have more players come back. We need physical players back, and we are really missing the players that are injured. But while other teams just seem to keep getting results, and we have been doing that a lot, finally it seems like it's finally caught up with us, and we've been outplayed by West Ham at home. I can't say anything about that. They played brilliant. For me, every single player out there didn't turn up though. I can't really argue with that. I don't think we were good enough, and I don't think our overall unit we were very good. I think we're trying to do a bit too predictable, and it seems like, I know it's hard to break down a low block, but we don't have that great cutting edge to when you can see to just get back in games like we did last season. And we can't blame certain injuries going forward. We've still got our main strike line going. We obviously missed Havertz so much, I think, and now suddenly he's one of the most important players for Arsenal. I think we need real recruitment in January, and I want to know what you guys think about not really this performance, because I know you're all going to think it's crap, and it was, but let me know what you think about certain players in the team. What do you think about the Zinchenko? What do you think about Trossard in midfield? What do you think about Havertz? And can we actually bounce back from this? Is this going to be the end again, like West Ham screwed us over last year? Are we going to be able to recover and get to at least a good level in January and February first? If you find my video for the first time, I do Arsenal videos every day on different players and the team, and I do other videos on other games, so please check out my content and like and subscribe. But I'm not very happy about this game.